And as Mr. West is saying that, Mr. Istelart Gonzalez is shaking his head side to side. So I'm going to still have an interpreter. He's going to end up paying for the interpreter. Yes, you are. You're going to end up paying for the interpreter. He's shaking his head already.
In Judge MCN's Michigan courtroom, things got strange fast. A man walked in wearing shorts, holding a dog on a leash, and insisting he needed an interpreter because he couldn't speak English. The issue? He seemed to understand every single thing the judge said. You could practically see the judge running out of patience. Eventually, the judge called him out and told him he'd have to pay for his own interpreter. Honestly, it felt like the right move. What do you think? Was the judge completely right? Or should he have removed the man from the courtroom sooner? Let's take a look.
David Istelart Gonzalez, 25W836-565. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Shanklin here on behalf of my client who approaches.
Your name, sir? Your name again? All right, you're still under oath.
Judge, I can articulate. In this circumstance, there's a reason why we're asking for the briefs of adjournment is my client indicates he actually has a video of his own, which will provide additional information to the prosecution as well as the defense if this matter were to go to trial. I'm asking for the shortest adjournment because it's a dash cam video that he could not provide today. And he wasn't told prior to bring it. I can't speak as to what another attorney did. But this would be the final adjournment with either a plea.
Well, this is just the arraignment first time anyway because we needed an interpreter.
Understood. And I've also encouraged my client to potentially speak to an immigration lawyer. He is not a United States citizen, but he is here legally. But I wanted to be aware of any potential conviction possibilities associated with this case.
Was the victim's vehicle, I don't want to, it's just strange. It says he maliciously damaged the victim's passenger side mirror. Let me call in Mr. West. That's better. Mr. West, can you hear me? If you can, sir, can you come in here, please?
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Thank you. So we're going to adjourn it 2 weeks. I will give you the date. Mr. West, your name?
Josh West, on behalf of the people.
All right. Can you enlighten me here? It looks like he allegedly damaged the victim's vehicle that was at the Woodhaven Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a road rage incident. The victim in this matter drove to the Woodhaven Police Department and the defendant followed him. And we've got a video that shows him karate kicking the mirror of the victim's vehicle.
Your Honor, the video is not a perfect video. We'd like to see what my client's video might have shown.
All right. You should consult with an immigration lawyer, sir. I'm going to give you a $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're not to have any contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer.
Let me be honest with you. If someone hits a parked car out of anger, they're not upset with anyone else. They're upset with their own choices. I've seen plenty of bad decisions in court, but this one was all emotion and no thinking. The part that bothers me most is the lack of responsibility. He acted like he was the one being wronged even though he clearly caused the entire problem. And when it's all on video, it's hard to pretend otherwise. People like this slow down the whole court process because they can't simply admit what they did, handle the consequences, and move forward. I actually think Judge McNally stayed calmer than most people would have. If anything, you would expect someone who isn't from here to be extra careful and respectful to rules, not careless. Emotional driving is just another form of poor judgment. Once someone lets anger take over, clear thinking disappears. Watching it all unfold, you really start to wonder where common sense went.
You cannot possess firearms or dangerous weapons. Also, you have to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department. Today, by noon. So just so you know, Ms. Interpreter, I find it interesting that staff was telling me last time that he didn't need an interpreter. He came in acting like he couldn't speak English. Mr. West comes in.
He's asking for an interpretation.
Go ahead, you can interpret. Mr. West comes in and tells me that they have video of the defendant karate kicking the victim's mirror. And as Mr. West is saying that, Mr. Istalar Gonzalez is shaking his head side to side. So I'm going to still have an interpreter. He's going to end up paying for the interpreter. Yes, you are. You're going to end up paying for the interpreter. He's shaking his head already. You're going to end up...
I need my medication, he said.
What's that have to do with him? He's paying for the interpreter. He's paying for the interpreter. We're giving you a new court date in 2 weeks. And that will be on July the 23rd, right, Lisa?
Yes, at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Mr. West.
Thank you.
Is that a person or Zoom?
In person.
Judge, if I could make one inquiry, Mr. Shemke, do you want a discovery order?
No, that won't be necessary.
Okay, all right, thank you, Judge.
And he has to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department.
Tiene que ir el día de hoy para realizar sus huellas y fotos en el departamento de policía de Woodhaven.
Okay?
But I have to go to work.
You're going now.
No, usted tiene que ir
You're going now.
But I need my medication.
Listen,
Me escuchan.
you're going to the Woodhaven Police Department today. I already said by, what did I say? You're going by 1 p.m. today, okay? This is not open for debate, okay? By 1 p.m. today. If you don't, that's a violation of the bond condition. And if you violate the bond condition, you better bring a lot of money with you to the next court date because I'm going to hold a hearing. And if I determine you didn't go over there today, you're going to end up posting a lot of money or sitting in jail pending the next hearing. Understand what I'm telling you, sir? He's shaking his head no again. You understand what I'm telling you?
But I didn't do anything.
Sir, sir, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. They don't pay me to debate. I'm not debating with you. You understand what I just said to you? You understand what I just said to you? You enjoy the presumption of innocence, but you're not going to ignore orders. Period. Good luck. Go over there today or you're going to have a big problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Another thing I can't stand is when people pretend they suddenly don't understand anything as soon as they're in trouble. It's such an obvious way to avoid responsibility, and it never works on an experienced judge. It's embarrassing to watch someone act confused when it's clear they understand perfectly well. That kind of behavior makes the whole system look bad and wastes everyone's time. People forget that judges see patterns. You can't act one way in one hearing and switch personalities in the next without anyone noticing. Even so, I respect how patient Judge MCN stayed. I would have called it out immediately. It makes you wonder how many hours get wasted on situations like this. Some people complain that the system is unfair, but then go out of their way to play games with it. What do you think? Should judges start giving fines for pretending to have a language barrier? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support.